Welcome to my new class. My name is Imelda. This lesson is especially meant for those people who are above 18 and who can use their discretion, as we will be talking about some of the most notorious words in English language. As some of you may notice, I've written some words, and if you think these words are very offensive, you may get offended by the video. Well, this is a time to press the stop button and move on to another video. For the rest of us, I will be talking about or telling you about few words that are extremely notorious, extremely provocative, but it is meant only for those people, just to protect all those learners who are learning English and they're very at the beginning stage. Okay, so in case if you're talking to someone and the other person uses these words on you, you know that this conversation is not heading the direction you wanted, so you may want to come out of that conversation. So this is what the lesson is all about. Let's start with some words which are used on a day-to-day basis and are not really harmful, but some friends may use it on you. They don't mean anything very bad on you. You can have a casual conversation. It's just meant to have some fun. Let's get started. The first set of words I have for you is ass. Ass means donkey. Okay. Then we have crazy. We have duffer. We have dumb. Dumb means dumb from your mind. Fool, idiot, moron, nut, stupid. All these words are meant in a way that it has something to do with your brain. Some of you who may use this word, you actually mean that you're not getting my point, what kind of ass you are, or what kind of idiot you are. You don't understand what I'm trying to say. These are considered still casual. Friends can use it. People who are very close to you can use it. So ass, crazy, duffer, dumb, fool, idiot, moron, nut or stupid. Nut means the nuts. Basically, they're very hard to crack. Yeah. So nut and stupid. It's meant something that they're saying that something is wrong with your brain. But again, it's a very casual. There's some of the very casual words that are used normally. Of course, these words cannot be used professionally. If your colleague or your supervisor uses these words on you, please let them know that not to use these words on you, because it's absolutely unprofessional and unethical. So these are the so-called harmless words. Moving on to the very mean, very provocative words. Now again, I'm giving you a warning. These words can actually get you into trouble. So please do not use them on anyone, because it means that you do not respect the other person. Similarly, if these words are being used on you, it means that person does not respect you. Some of the words actually can help you, or for that matter, develop into a legal case or a lawsuit against you or against someone. So be very careful of what you're learning and how you are going to use it. All right, let's get started. The first one I have is asshole. Now, as I said, ass means donkey, but ass also means the rear part of a person's body. And of course, you have a hole. Well, so it means actually the anus, where your shit or the crap comes out. When somebody tells you you're an asshole, it's a very derogatory term for someone to say that you are a person who has only shit or crap coming out of you. Okay? Asshole means anus. The next I have is bastard. Now, bastard means someone who is fatherless, or someone who does not know who his father or who her father is. It's actually meant for kids who are actually maybe if you see some prostitute or a whore, please mind my words, but if you see someone who is a sex worker, their kids are called bastards because they don't know who their father is. So it's actually fatherless, or someone who says, you don't know who your father is. That means they are actually talking ill about your mother. So please be very careful when you use or when you hear the word bastard. And the funny thing is, when I was in Singapore, people would never say bastard. When they get really stressed, they say basket. Why? Because basket sounds like bastard. But again, that's still fine because they're not using that word on you. When somebody uses bastard, just tell them, watch what you say. Okay? Moving on to is bitch. Bitch means it's a female gender of a dog. Why is it very offensive? Well, I'm not really sure why is it very offensive, but this can get you into a lot of trouble, especially if you're using this word in office or someone else uses on you. Bitch means a female dog. Some expressions that people use are like son of a bitch. When people say that you're a son of a bitch, they're talking about your family and they don't have any right to do that. Right? Agreed? Yes? Yeah. So please avoid saying bitch. Somebody have this, they use it as a filler. And if they don't think of, they can't think of something, it's like, bitch, I can't think of this. Damn it, I can't think of this. Please be careful because these are very offensive words and you can get into trouble when you use these words. And never ever say to someone, son of a bitch. The next I have is bloody. Now this is a very British slur. Okay. Why bloody? Bloody actually means bleeding, often referred to the blood of Christ. So when somebody says this is a bloody fool, or they actually use this word with bloody fool. They actually are talking about the Christ. It's like because he was bleeding, he was a bloody fool. Yes, that's the original meaning, and you can now imagine how offensive it is, right? But bloody sometimes is used to emphasize something. This is bloody important to me. Yeah, maybe that person is not using that particular term on you, but be aware when people use these terms, you can have an idea what kind of personality they're actually having, and that will give you have to use your discretion. Would you want to maintain a distance from such a person who uses this term so often? This is bloody important. You get your bloody ass right here. Yes, people use it and it's extremely provocative. So next time when somebody uses bloody, you know exactly what they mean. However, bloody sometimes is meant to just to put your emphasis on this is bloody important. But be watchful. Bloody is a British term, okay? The next I have is cunt. Cunt is a private part of a lady. If a man comes and tells you bloody cunt, please get away from that place right away, because that means that man has no respect for a woman. And you wouldn't want to be with someone who has no respect for a woman, right? Cunt is a private part of a lady, quite common in Ireland. And they use it quite casually. It's like, cunt, you bloody cunt, come here, you bloody cunt. Yes, perhaps it may be, they may be used to it, but this is very offensive. And especially if you're Irish or a European or a British and you're talking to someone who is a new learner, please have some respect. Do not use such slur or someone who's very new. He does not even understand. And all of us would agree that it is not fair for you to use these words on anyone, for that matter, any women, right? The next I have for you is damn you. Now, damn you just means go to hell. It's like, go to hell. Yes, but it's considered quite offensive for someone who is very, very pious, who loves to pray, who are very religious, because hell is the last place you want to go to. Am I correct? Yes. So when people say, damn it, or damn you, it means go to hell. I just can't take you anymore. But again, as I said, doesn't seem very harmful, but actually a lot of people think it's very negative. It's a blasphemous. That's the word, blasphemous. Moving on to the dickhead. Now, we've discussed about a private part of a lady. I'm sure men are never spared from this agony. So dickhead is a private body part of a man. It is actually somewhere right in between the legs of a man, okay? So when they say dickhead, they actually mean you're stupid, you're crazy, you're dumb, you're idiot, you're moron. But dickhead is again a very, very negative and very, very provocative word. You can hear these words like dickhead, bloody, bastard in some of the Hollywood movies. So next time when you watch these movies and when you see these words, you will have a rough idea who the person is talking to and what sense they're using it. Okay, so dickhead. Moving on to fuck off. Now, fuck actually means to have an intercourse, to have a sexual relationship with someone. It could be between a man and a woman, or a man and a man, or a woman and a woman, right? Fuck just means intercourse. But however, it is used in a very negative term when they say fuck off. Fuck off means to go away. It's like just fuck off. Yes, they're just asking you to go away, which is fine, but the choice of words matters the most. Although it just means intercourse, they're asking you to go away, but in a very rude way. Okay, so these are the words which are used in a lot of Hollywood movies and very, very negative. You can come into trouble because of these words. The next two words are actually racial remarks. Now, what do I mean a racial remark? A racial remark is something that you pass a comment on a group of people who share a common identity. That's racial remark. Okay, the two most strong or the strongest remarks that I have learned is kike. Kike is a racial slur for Jews. Okay? Please be careful because this is very sensitive. Racial remarks such as kike, negro, or nigger actually will end definitely, it's not even actual, it's like for sure you'll end up in having a lawsuit against you. So kike is a racial slur for Jews, whereas negro or nigger is a racial remark for black people who were transported to America or to the United States of America as slaves. As funny as it sounds, but I have seen my friends using these two words, unintentionally. They didn't really mean it. They just thought, oh, all black people mean negro or nigger. Watch it. If you're going to US, somebody will bash you if you are going to use these words. Again, they're very, very provocative for a racial community, for a community, for ethnicity. I'm sure you would not want somebody to tell you something mean about your community, your ethnicity. Am I correct? Right? So please give that respect to others as well. Okay, we have come to the end of this lesson. Let me do a quick recap. We have asshole, which means anus, bastard, which means fatherless, bitch means a female gender of a dog, please do not use it, bloody means the bleeding part or the bleeding picture of Christ Jesus, cunt and dickhead means private body parts, damn you means go to hell, fuck you means go away, but fuck actually means to have an intercourse. Racial slurs such as kike, negro, or nigger. These are the words that you have to be very careful. If somebody is using these words on you, you know what to do. You have to stop them and say, I'm sorry, I do not appreciate words like this. Please do not use these words on me. Stop it. That's it. Bang on. You have to be very firm and assertive. Okay? I hope this lesson was useful. It is meant only to protect our new learners. I will be coming back with another lesson. Until then, be beautiful, be respectful, and have fun learning English. See ya!